Good evening. You'll notice I have on some new motorcycle pants. These are Rukka Armas pants to match the Rukka Armas jacket I recently bought. And I've tried them on, they fit me perfectly. They just arrived and I look forward to doing lots of riding with them. These pants are the top of the line pants offered by Rukka here in North America. They're Gore-Tex. They have the Rukka Super Fabric. They have built-in armor, removable armor of course, the same RVP armor that's in the jacket. There are two large pads, there's one on each hip and one on each knee. Actually it's a knee and shin cover that goes down the front. They are waterproof, windproof. They come with the Outlast liner that is removable, which I've really tried out in cold weather. I'll talk about that in a minute. It works fantastic. The pants do not have a lockout zipper. They have just a conventional YKK zipper in the front and down on the cuffs of the pants. And the two armors in the shin, two armor pads in the shin come out through two external side zippers. The pants fit exceptionally well on me. For the size I bought a size 50 to match the 50 jacket. It fits perfectly. I've mentioned my measurements before, but I'm very average size, so the 50, the matching size to the jacket was bang on. They come with these suspenders that are removable. They Velcro on, and aside from that, from a fit standpoint, they have a one Velcro cinch across the waist, which I leave myself an extra inch or so to play for comfort. And there is a webbing on the fly when they open up to pull them on. Now Rukka pants are designed to be worn directly over your underwear. They're not over pants. You don't wear them over your street pants. They're made to be worn as your primary pants, which takes some adjusting for some of us. Although some of the younger riders are used to that with some of the ballistic jeans that they're wearing now. These here come highly recommended on online sources and forums. They're very well made. Once again, the quick features of the shell, aside from it being the Pro Shell, Gore-Tex Pro Shell, so it's not removable, the Gore liner is not removable. The quick side is they have high abrasion resistant material on the seat, and they have this super fabric, I think it's called, on the knee, these two pads, and on the jacket they have them on the elbow and shoulder. This stuff is incredibly rugged. It must be very, very difficult to sew. I couldn't imagine sewing it on. But what it does, it tends to slide as opposed to catch. Now I've seen videos online of a fella, now it's not in the language I understand, I think it's in German or in Finnish, but they're showing a video of a fella being dragged a long distance behind a car or a motorcycle with one of these Armas suits on. And the suit does get chewed up a little bit, but it's quite impressive the distance they drag this fella, and he gets up without a scratch on him. So, very impressive. I'm looking forward to trying these out on longer drives. They're very comfortable. In addition to this abrasion material on the seat, right down low, right where you sit, there's almost like a rubbery pad that is not only thick, but also is supposed to resist the pants from sliding and vibrating around on the seat, making them more comfortable. So I'll test that out. One thing I have tested out in the jacket last week, I got up early and took a long ride, about 5 hours, and it was cool in the morning, very, very, very warm in the afternoon for this time of year. I left, it was 5 degrees Celsius. The jacket was perfect with the Outlast liner. It was sunny, but it was cool. As the day progressed, the temperature went up to 26 degrees Celsius. The Outlast liner that I had in the jacket, I kept it right up to about 23 degrees before I had to take it out. So it really does its job of keeping you cool when it's hot and keeping you warm when it's cold. So I'm very impressed, so I'm hoping these will do the same. These pants, the liner as I mentioned, is removable. There is no venting in these pants though, strangely enough. For whatever reason, I'm assuming because it's probably not as effective to cool your body as venting is on the jacket itself. The venting on the jacket, I will say, doesn't do a great job. I did try that out as an aside. But overall, very pleased, and I should be pleased with these here too. So I'll report on if there's any issues. Other than that, The fit, if you're looking at buying these, they do tend to fit, they're designed to fit a little leaner on your body as opposed to bulky and puffy and loose. So when I move these around, the armor really doesn't move very much. They're very comfortable. There's almost a slight stretchiness to them when you're sitting. So anyway, there you have it. And just for interest's sake, here's what the pants look like mated up with the jacket, because they do have a full circumference zipper designed to match right in. Here's what it looks like. So as you can see, fit in, same sort of tight fit, close to your body. It's cut in, almost tailored, and the pants go on quite nicely to match. There's 3 variants of this jacket, or maybe even more, of the color, but there's only one variant on the pants. They're just black. They go with all one. And quite honestly, I was always a big proponent of wearing different colors, but I have noticed the more colorful the suit I wear, such as whites and reds and blues, they tend to get dirty easier. So black is a little more resistant to staining for obvious reasons. So anyway, highly recommended so far. Build quality's there. The jacket's really worked out well, the little few miles I have on it, and hopefully the pants will be fine too. Until next time.